People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that some Jamaicans are amongst the latest batch of 77 foreigners that were arrested by the ICE. We are speaking about Border Patrol, we are speaking about immigration in a place called New Jersey. We are talking about America. And based on the information, it is said that at least 2,000 persons were arrested in this sweep. And based on the information, it is said that this sweep was conducted from July until August 2020. And they targeted individuals with conviction. We are speaking about aggravated felony. And when I speak about aggravated felony, we are speaking about assault, domestic abuse, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling, any sort of crime that involves any sort of victim. That means that we're talking about some violent individuals or persons that they deem to be violent. Now, based on the information, it is said that other persons from other Caribbean nations, we are speaking about Guyana, we are speaking about Haiti and Trinidad and Tobago, to name a few. So people, based on the information, it is said that they targeted some illegal persons and persons with criminal history. We are speaking about, they said that 85% of the persons that were arrested and taken into custody, into the detention of ICE, they had some sort of conviction or either they are illegal. So people, we say that they are not playing. So people, the moral of the story is this. If you live in America and specifically New Jersey, and you know that your green card or your paperwork isn't copacetic, that means that you need to be quiet. That means you need to take away yourself from any sort of illegal activity or any sort of hotspot, because we see that these persons are on a rampage. And if you don't have any sort of preparation in a Jamaica to come back home to, you better keep yourself quiet, point blank and period. So therefore, we see that the immigration, we see that ICE is on a rampage. And you have to also understand that the election is coming up on November. We are talking about 2020. So the essence of what I am trying to say is that you know that because of the election, the orange man, we are talking about Mr. Trump himself, he is going to be targeting all sorts of illegal, we are talking about all sorts of black and brown people, because you already know that he does not like us, especially Jamaicans, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of the video. Also, please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon and also press all in the option. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that people saw that there was some sort of robbery attempt in a place called Junction. I am speaking about St. Elizabeth at the court ready shop to be specific. And based on the information, it is said that at first the P0L claimed that they had arrested 2 persons and that at least 3 or 4 gunmen or robbers took away themselves. However, based or after the information was clear, it was found out that those 2 men were also a person that were shopping in the store. We are speaking about customer. So people, after the incident, this one individual was claiming, or he was alleging, that after the incident took place, his whole character, it was tarnished, because persons saw the video circulating all over social media. His face was all over social media. So therefore, he wants an apology from the P0L. We are speaking about the St. Elizabeth and the Junction P0L to be specific. So people, I am going to let you listen to a voice note to what he has to say, and people, let me know what you think in the comment section.
I started to feel afraid when I came out of the building, when I see the police, them and everybody with the police, them with the guns and everything. Identify yourself. So all I was in our face was gun. Even though they were asking us to identify ourselves, all was in my face was gun. So there wasn't an opportunity for me to declare who I am. So even though we were trying, they wasn't giving us any opportunity to declare who we were. And as up this morning, someone sent me a picture on my phone. When I look at the picture, the person said, as I see the picture, I know it was you. You understand? So persons were like saying that, oh, he go get caught up in robbery and all of these things. And they don't come out to say, okay, we are sorry, but this was wrong, mistake identity or anything. They don't come out to say anything. They haven't given us an apology, and I'm going to be taking legal action, right? Because now my picture has been circulating about the place, about something that I haven't done, and all these things, and they haven't even come out to make a clear statement to say what happened.
So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the husband, we are speaking about a person whose name is Crangain Rattray, that basically bun up his wife in the shop in Trelawney. We are speaking about maybe about a month ago, I think August 1st, 2020. Now people, based on the information that is out there, it is said that he was given $1 million Jamaican bail. Now people, like I said, he was given $1 million bail. We are talking about Jamaican dollar. And people, I don't know if he had the money. I don't know if he bonded out. I don't know if he bailed out. And it is said, based on the court report or based on the court documents, it is said that he is to return to court on September 30th, 2020. And based on the court documents, it is said that he was given at least 3 charges. We are speaking about to take out the wife, to burn up the wife in the shop, and the next charge. And people, if you don't know which case I am speaking about an incident that occurred on the 1st of August 2020, in which a man and his wife, they were having some sort of dispute, some sort of argument in a place called Trelawney. And the lady went in the shop and the man basically fling some gasoline and fling some matches in there and burn her up while the shop was basically locked. So people, the question that I want to ask is that, how is it that a man like this that does some sort of despicable act like that, some sort of evilous act like that, be granted any sort of bail? We are talking about especially $1 million, because people, the truth and the fact that that is not a whole lot of money for the deeds that he did. So therefore we have to ask the question, what is wrong with the court system? Why it seems that the system sometimes is on the side of the persons. We are speaking of the persons that are taking advantage and taking out people. People, it makes absolutely no sort of sense, because somebody like that should have stayed, we are talking about, locked up for the rest of his natural life, point blank and period. And the truth and the fact that we have to also ask the question, what is going to be his defense? Because people, based on the evidence, based on the P0L report, it is obvious that this man is guilty as night, point blank and period. So people, like me say, that is the latest as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, and people, it seems as if Trelawney solved. It seems like Trelawney has been overwhelmed with all sort of evilous thing, because based on information from the P0L, it is said that a 35-year-old man, and his name is Damian Smith, him basically joke up a man, and he is 39-year-old and his name is Larry Holmes. Now, based on the information, it is said that these men were celebrating the winning of their candidate in the era after the election. We are speaking about Thursday night at about 9 p.m. Now, based on the P0L report, it is said that some sort of argument developed, and it escalated to some sort of physical altercation, in which the 35-year-old man joke up the 39-year-old man with a sharp object, and the man was taken to the place of recovery. However, he did not make it. Now, people, like me say, these are 2 incidents. We are speaking about the election. And the thing is that, people, these are 2 persons that are either JLP or PNP, because like they said, they were celebrating the win of their candidate in the era. And people, them start to argue, and people, it seems as if some sort of drinking, some sort of alcohol got involved. And people, that is a bad recipe. We are speaking whenever there is some sort of ignorant people, and then them start to argue, especially when they're under the influence. People, that is a recipe for disaster, point blank and period. And based on the information from the P0L, like I said, this incident occurred after 9 p.m. and people, you know anything about Jamaica, you know that we have a curfew after 7 o'clock. So people, when you put in the election and also the fact that it was past the curfew, people, we are speaking about bad things can happen. And people, that is the case in the case, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.